and we might have marshals, but that shit gonna get phased out too. But we going from a criminal culture to a righteous culture. We need we need a transitional team in place for that, for the people to learn to go back to the old ways, right? And that Paige say still gonna need an army. We ain't no more that living off another motherfucker's earnings. You gonna have to earn your own shit.
Right, you gonna have to, as you say, when Big Mama house have no food, we got to go and put food in our house.
Yeah, all of
everybody gonna get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we gotta get the food.
Many people.
There's 50 motherfuckers coming to the house every day. That's how Big Mama house stay. You gotta have food in there. We gotta go get this food and bring it back for Big Mama.
Yeah, that's why make sure the house got food. That's why she always lived on the farm, cause Uncle Joe was the butcher. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Bobby and Uncle Mike, they was the motherfuckers that barbecued and cooked.
That's right.
And the women was the ones that fed everybody and organized the plates around the table and said who was sitting where.
Right.
You know? And better not nobody sit in Big Mama's seat, in Big Papa's seat. Y'all already know better.
Right. And the next thing you said is what Big Mama always got somebody baby in the house. Somebody in your family baby always in Big Mama house. Right now, my 2 nephews in my mama house. Because it always got to have a baby in there. Big Mama always got a baby in her house all the time. Somebody got, they got to stay by Big Mama for 6 months. They got to be there for a month. They got to be for 2 months. Summer vacation. Big Mama always got a baby in her house, yo. She always got a baby in there. Or an 8-year-old or somebody 9-year-old or a 10-year-old. In the fuck, my nephews right now in the house with us because that's Big Mama house. They got to come home to Big Mama and stay with her for a little while until Big Mama, which is her daughter. You know what I mean? That's what Big Mama do. And they're taking care of them all the time.
Mm-hmm. But that also gives the parents a break from parenting, so they can have a chance to do the relationship maintenance on the one-on-one.
That's what you're talking about right there. You see when you went there, you went right in the spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they home, because that's why that happened.
We forgot. So now we don't want our mamas keeping our kids and our aunties keeping our kids. They doing that so you can go do your relationship maintenance with your partner.
Yes, that's right. You're right. You the truth, man. You the truth, man. Because I'm telling you, that's why they're 2 twins and they eat the fucking house out of my mother. Anywhere I go, if I'm buying food, she like, make sure you bring up for some of them kids. Them kids home, make sure she don't play with that shit. That's some real shit.
She not gonna have them at her house hungry. That's why.
She not playing with that. If you go to buy food, you gotta buy for them kids too. Like, you know, uncle, I gotta go and buy for them. But that's what Big Mama roll. Mm-hmm. It's the same love for us. That's why the prime source creator is Big Mama energy.
Yeah,
it's Big Mama. God is Big Mama. They don't want to hear that, but you told me that, and I know that's a fucking fact from since day one, because they got more attributes that's feminine to God than masculine.
I got a Facebook video called "Let's Examine the Structure of Creation" that explains all that. This video about to cut off in about 20 seconds. I'm about to be done for the night, but
all right,
I'll be back on here soon. And if I got it,
stay strong, stay strong, God. Stay strong, God.
For sure.
Stay strong.
Appreciate you, man. Much love to you down there.
Stay strong, God. Stay strong.
So we've been having hurricanes. We ain't never had the water recede like this in all of the hurricanes that we have on recorded record. Pay attention. There were hurricanes every year. We've been having hurricanes, but it's not sucking the water out of the ocean. That's a lot of goddamn water that's missing. It got to come home. Water got to rise to its own level, right? So pay attention to what's going on, and they ain't telling the people that somebody have to be cautious of this receding water line because it's normally precedes a tidal wave or a tsunami if you're in the Pacific. Yep, the water will return with a vengeance. They don't got to believe me. Go do your research on the last tsunami they hit over there in, I think it wasn't the Philippines. It was like fucking Cambodia or some goddamn where over there. But they had a big ass tsunami a couple years ago. And y'all go look at what the people said preceded the tsunami. They all said the same thing. There was no water that they could see from land. Then it came back. And boy, did it come back. Red Wolf was one of the old chiefs, Chief Red Wolf. And if he got his protection, that's a good sign. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take one more sister and one more brother, and then I'm going to come up out of here.
Hey, brother.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing.
Seen you in a while.
I'm doing better than when I talked to you last.
I'm glad you're
That
doing
shit yeah, that shit like to ate me up, but I had to turn it around on their ass. But anyway, got the land, so that's a plus. And I just wanted to hop on here real quick because we've been doing the work, brother. We've been doing it every full moon, and even though I know we have some different views on the power of the moon and what it actually represents or whatnot, but we've been using that day for us to come together and do this work. And I just want to just say thank you for everything. Thank you so much. And also for my sisters to please gather up with us, because the more power, we more power when we together in this divine circle, and everything be so beautiful, so powerful, because we come from a personal level and we establishing trust among sisters, which really haven't been that common in these last years or whatnot, us dealing with, with other sisters or whatever. So the relationships is growing, the love is growing, the trust is growing. Sisters is ascending in a way of what you have been, giving us in terms of the information of economics, and we get in it. We envision this fire, Brother Rod. And so whatever we come with, we doing the shadow work or whatever it is we need to release. We ask all the sisters what you want done. And then we put it on in the fire and we see it manifesting into the ethers, into the beauty in which it was supposed to be in the first place, or what we feel like spirit really intended it to be. And then we be working on the rest of these snake ass motherfuckers that's out here too. I don't even want to call them snakes. The snakes is a compliment. Snakes is our friend, but I don't know. I'm chatty. I could run on and run on, but I just want to let the sisters know this full moon on 10/9, and every full moon. And I want to frequent. I want to come together maybe 2 or 3 times out the month, because we stomp Fauci out. We stomping these motherfuckers out. So, people coming in, their grandparents been killed, my father been killed, and we just straighten it out. We bring a balance back to the planet.
That's the goal.
We Big Mama, basically. We in the oneness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why they seeing the weather phenomenon from the work that's being done. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people not understanding, they thinking that this is all of the heart weather control and all that. No. If the weather being controlled, it's not heart.
Right.
It's some ships up there or something, but it ain't heart. Heart been closed down since 2017.
It ain't HARP, and I'm gonna say this because me and my 15-year-old daughter Serena, we was in the car the other day. She went and got some chocolate kisses. We ain't had no chocolate in I don't know how long, but she got these chocolate kisses out the store. And so the storm came. It hit so hard on the house, it threw the water in the house so bad that the water was coming through the seals. You could see it rise up in the seals, dripping down out the window. And so I said, that's oil. So when we started going in my book looking up oil, and the offerings of oil is chocolate. So you know how things that hit you subconsciously to do what you need to do. And that child put up them chocolates, and I said, go on and unwrap it and go on and throw it out there in the rain, because feed her. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't feel like this was no type of manipulation this time. This was strictly, that what's the opposite of what? That's Tefnut energy, Oya energy. you know, Big Mama's energy, you know. So,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be long. I just want to let the sisters know to hit me up if they feel like y'all feel like, you know, you want to be a part of our Yoni Steam circle, because what we
Tell them
open.
how they find you.
They find me at Star Lily Birthing. And they can call me too. My number is up there. They can call me. And I teach them how to. We've been doing yoga on Sundays. I kind of been traveling, so I ain't been doing the womb yoga on Sundays, but I've been doing that, you know, through the ministries, and that's my way of giving and not charging sisters. And it's just been beautiful. We just been doing our thing, you know, on Sundays. And we also had a dance class. Mama Najera, she was teaching some Haitian. I forgot it's a movement, but it's a womb movement. And when you just keep doing that movement and you on that ball of your heel, it's so powerful. Boy, we was in there sweating. She wore us out. I thought I was gonna faint, but it was a good workout, you know, because we need that cardio. We sisters been kind of too, you know, sedentary, you know.
There's a message for you. I just pinned it.
Oh, that's thank you so much. That's my baby. That's Latoya. That's Latoya. Oh yeah, I wasn't even gonna get on here talking about none of my accomplishments or anything like that, you know, but but I did. I have some really pure, beautiful spiritual birth stories. I'm talking about where the ancestors present or what have you. You're gonna be getting your package soon. I wasn't even gonna mention that. But I mean, I'm just so excited because Mama Flossie always used to say when we was in the Dogon University, all the children and all the way up to 82 years old, the autistic kids, everything, we all be in there and we be doing numbers, meditation, all that. And she be over like the little 3 years old children, you know, teaching them, you know, keeping them focused or whatever. And she look up and she be like, we in the right place. So Mama Flossie an ancestor now, but every time I'm somewhere, I just always feel her. She come up in my shins, you know, how spirit just hit you.
Yeah.
And your legs make you shiver, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and go. Yeah, I do have a book. I just released a book about a beautiful home birth experience with Selassie Ratutu. He is my godchild. His father ascended about 2 months before my daddy did last year. But he called all 12 of his children. He had 13. He called all 12. And I tell everybody, I learned from a man husband, not a man wife, how to catch a baby. So, so that's something unique, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be teaching in the Doula Center. So
That's right.
yeah.
Men and women, you know. Sometimes men think that's too great of a phenomenon, but sometimes men be on the scene and they gotta go and catch the baby, usher the baby in.
Look, I ain't gonna have no more if I can't catch him.
I'm saying, you know. So anyway, then I'm gonna go on and sit on down because we just getting back from running and stuff. But thank you for sending me, and thank everybody that send me Rise's link, because sometimes I'll be busy, but I'll always be checking the phone and do more. And it's so many of my family like that I haven't met yet, and that's why I say we in the right place, because my heart is just so full, because I'm like, family again, my real biological blood family against me, but then it's all these other, I'm just like, hey, this is what it's supposed to be, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's work is not with the ones they was raised with.
True.
That's why I say in the book, a prophet is not without honor except in his own house among his own kinsmen.
Yes. Say that one more time.
A prophet is not without honor except in his own house amongst his own kinsmen.
Amongst his own kinsmen. Yeah. And that's what's being revealed to me, all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some translations got brethren there, and some got his own people there, depending on what translation you get.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll wait till next month or the month after that, and I'm gonna come back and talk to you again. But I enjoy it. Every time I get on here, I'm learning something new. I'm so happy.
Okay, sweetie. Thank you for coming on.
Okay. Thank you for having me. Peace now.
Peace. Okay. Chief Blue Boy. This is going to be the last one, y'all. But take this card in. I'm going to have to end. I got to go do something. Blood makes us a lady, not family. Peace, guy. What's going on with you? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Grand Rapids, bro.
G-Rap in the house.
Yeah, man.
Gun Brew is what it do.
Hell yeah, been wanting to talk to you for a while now, man. This shit is crazy.
Look,
It's crazy,
that's
man.
one of those stomping grounds too. I used to fuck around in the G-Rap.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, bro. I've been watching you for a while now, man. Hell yeah, man. Damn, man. I just want to say peace, bro, and send my appreciation and love, bro. And I want to send my peace and love to everybody on that coast, man, because, man, shit, wow. Shit, wow, man.
So that's the only reason I came on here. I wasn't even planning on doing it live right now. I was gonna do it later, and I was sitting here just stewing over the tides being back so far, and I had to say something, or else I won't be comfortable with myself if I don't. You know, and people need opportunities to get their people heads up. But all them old $1 million homes and the insurance policies might not cover it this time because most of the insurance companies is about to go under for fraud.
Mm.
So them rich motherfuckers might be assed out down there.
That's what they ass get. They deserve it, though, man. They deserve everything they got coming, though. Real, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I had a couple questions I want to ask you, man. I sent you some videos, bro, a while back, man. I'm the one that was sending you them videos of like that activity shit going on in my backyard and shit, man. So like the fairies and shit, man.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I remember the ones with the fairies and yeah, I remember them. I posted some of them too, I think.
Yeah, man, you did. Yeah, man. You know, I've been going through some shit for a while, man. I don't want to hold you for too long, but I've been going through some shit where I done been smacked in my shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I did 8 years in the pen and shit too. You feel me? And I've been smacked in my face real quick. You know what I'm saying? By big mama shit, whatever you want to call it, whatever. You know, I've been smacked in my shit, and I just want to let people know I'm going through shit in real time, man. Like. Every day of my life is just shit in my backyard that you wouldn't even imagine, man, on my cameras that I capture every night of my life. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And shit, I got videos posted on my page. I'm Chief Blue Boy, man. Go on my page. Y'all can look on my shit and see a whole bunch of shit. But, you know, I wanted to ask you about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of know what it is because I feel like I done activated some shit. You feel me? Myself. Mm-hmm. You know, just meditating and trying to sin and doing shit like that. You know, I don't eat meat. I've been off meat for like almost 2.5, 3 years.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
I quit eating meat for about 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah.
But now I only eat unsaturated fats. I don't eat no beef or no pork. I eat venison, lamb, bison, chicken, turkey, fish.
Right. Yeah, man.
But I had to go through that. I still had to go through a vegan period too, because that was part of my growth. Right. So I needed to be able to know that there's a reason people need to be vegan, but everybody not supposed to be vegan.
Right. I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. I had asked you about this too. I'll be following and I'll be paying attention and shit to certain teachers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be into the holy tablets and shit. And, after you answer it, I'm gonna tell you like what I discovered on the holy tablets. But, my mama handed down a certain tree. So she was born with, 12 fingers. She handed it down to me, but I was born with 12 fingers and 11 toes. But she was also born with four nipples. And then my brother was born with his nipple, but my little brother was born with 12 fingers. And I handed the 12 fingers down to my son, and my little brother handed it down to his son. But they all only have 12 fingers. I have 12 fingers and 11 toes.
Listen, that's Inky bloodline.
Damn,
when you read in the Bible, they talk about the giants with 6 fingers. That's Inky people. They were some big motherfuckers too.
That's crazy, man. Cause you know, I do all type of shit. I like to work out and shit. You feel me? I do spectacular shit. I can do headstand push-ups. I can do push-ups with no legs, like on the ground with no legs. I can do push-ups with no legs. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be doing strong man shit and shit.
Yeah, that's that inky blood. So you see a picture of an old Babylonian picture of one of the elders got a lion in the headlock. That's
Right.
inky, right? And you see he got the strong arm. He's strong arming the lion. he got the lion in the headlock. Right?
Damn, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you grab the lion trying to eat him, kill him to death. He be playing with the lion, holding him down and tickling his belly and shit while he trying to kill him. And it's funny because they strong like that. They retarded strong like that on Earth.
damn, that's deep, man. That's deep. See, like what? I don't know if I was hearing it right on the holy tablets, but I was listening to Young Elder. You feel me? I be following bro too and shit. But he was talking about how them certain traits come from like the Hindus and shit.
Right, he trying to map the phenotypes, but he ain't understanding how they relate to the genotype.
Okay, right.
Brother, that's my guy, man. Y'all just cracking me up, man.
Yeah, I fucks with him. I fucks with him tough, man.
Guy, man. I be enjoying doing them classes with him.
Yeah, he be damn, he got the one videos on that person. I follow a dude named that person, and he got them videos on his page and shit, and that nigga be talking about all the other beings on the planet and shit. I be into that shit like a motherfucker, bro. I can't stop watching this shit.
Look, go on YouTube and find these videos called the Forever Time.
Okay.
Them motherfuckers gonna blow your mind. Them motherfuckers. My man that did them on point, but a couple people called me and asked me if I know what happened to him because he been MIA for about a year or so.
Right.
But his shit hot to death. The Forever Time, ancient Kemetic sciences and shit. The first thing I say when it come on, there are no experts' opinions in this video because the topics we will discuss, there are no experts.
Wow.
Yeah, so you got to tune the fuck in. Young Elder, my guy. That's my dude.
Yeah.
Get these niggas right here. Get these niggas.
Yeah, I was. Hey, look. Hey, I was watching him a while back, right? I was watching him a while back, and I was just watching them videos on that person page and shit. And my girl was like, man, that nigga voice, man, damn, that nigga voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got a crazy, his voice annoying as hell. They turn that nigga off and shit. I was like, man, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And then like this, and then
he's speaking on the frequency. He ain't speaking the language.
Right.
So you ain't tuned into the frequency. You can't fuck with Young Elder.
Exactly.
I fucks with him tough. On the frequency.
I fucks with him tough. That nigga be cracking me the fuck up, man. That nigga he be saying like when that nigga be trying to pronounce extraterrestrial, but he be like extraterricular, but he be cracking me the fuck up. I love him, bro. I love him to death, bro. I fucks with him.
You probably hear me saying this. They hear us with the country drawl and they think we dumb until we outsmart their ass.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, just said a brother Rod Haynes.
Yeah.